guys, getting our first snow today in Massachusetts, December 2nd. Now I was just walking along this wall right here, which looks like a concrete wall, right? Looks like concrete. When I was on the other side, I noticed that this tree is starting to like even engulf that pole right there, that walking pole. So these trees, they just grow and engulf anything in their way. So my question is, what do you do? I mean, all right, just say we didn't trim the trees and stuff where we live. We didn't trim anything. These trees would take everything over, and there'd be nothing but trees if we didn't, you know, trim our areas and keep the branches trimmed and everything. So I was just wondering what was going on right here. How come these bricks are right in here? Sorry guys. So it's a concrete wall, except for where this tree is. Got these Gardner bricks. There's another one right behind it. What happened to that? How come there's a little like pebble popping out of that thing like it got hot? And it makes you wonder what this wall really is. And look inside this tree right here. That's part of the metal pole that's holding this rail. So this tree already engulfed one of the rails. What are those bricks doing there? It's kind of strange. It's weird. Yep, it's our first snow. We got about, I don't know, 2 inches, maybe 3. On the weather they said 5, so that really means 2 or 3. So we're gonna check out this spot right here. It's pretty interesting. And yeah, good job last night on Mark's show. Curtis and Meltology 101. Dean, you guys did good, man. Good show. Makes you know, it's inspiring when you guys do stuff like that. Very inspiring. So what's that little brick chip doing in the wall right there? It's a weird place for a brick chip. And this place looks burnt. It looks burnt. Nothing more to say other than that looks burnt. Like it got burnt with some massive intense heat. And see all the mortar in between these boulders. But yeah, about them trees, because you know, I've been to a lot of places and I've been noticing that the trees are just living off of the ruins. Look at this. Look at this. What's that doing there? Why is there just bricks randomly spread? Not even bricks, there's like pieces of bricks. Just a little piece. So get these ones. Branches in the way. What are those doing up there on top of this rock wall? I mean, it's funny because this spot right here is very local to where I live, and yeah, I usually don't really look around my own area. I don't know, it might be the familiarity of everything, but the deeper I look, the more I look. It's just crazy, guys. Look at this. Just in the rock wall. It's in the rock wall. No big deal, guys. They always do that. Yeah, Ross, and water the tree. You're keep going, man. Don't stop. And it's gonna be a long journey, I can tell you that. Just keep going no matter what. Look at this crap, guys. And they're just everywhere. Hold on. What happened to this? What happened to this one? What happened to that one? Even this, like, it's just a rock. What happened to the top of that thing? Yeah, so our first snow, a few inches. Everybody's freaking out like it's a blizzard. And it's funny because the people that are freaking out like it's a blizzard are the people that have lived in New England their whole lives. And it's nothing new to us. Sorry guys, I'm trying to walk on this snow hill. What's going on right here? I mean, I see that one right there. What's this? It's pretty cool, them gardener stampers in the tree right at the beginning. And this part I'm going to show right now, not right this second, but in a couple minutes, is like almost like a miniature version of what they were showing from Alabama. Like you got these Neolithic looking blocks, but you got the bricks connected right to it. And the snow's starting to cover stuff up, but all right, you got this rock wall, right? We just walked down this whole rock wall. Walked right down it. I mean, we got bricks everywhere. This one right here. It's a brick right there. Another one right there. Another one up here. The ones that in the bottom fascinate me a lot because you don't see it too often where you get the survival at the bottom. This is just, yep, rock wall, little pipe, some survival right above it. Oh, look at this right here. It's like, almost like a, it's like flowing over the bricks too. Like, hold on, let me see if I can get in it real quick. You can see that this stuff is flowing right over the bricks. So whatever this was, looks like it was almost liquid at one point. It was like an energy moving through this wall. So then on the bottom you got all the rock, but right on off of it, on the top, you got the brick wall. Like somebody's gonna try to tell us they built this brick wall on top of the rocks. But when they put the rocks in, they were stuffing little brick chips in. Does that make any sense? Because if they were stuffing bricks in the rock wall, they would have just used bricks for the whole rock wall instead, because it's a lot easier to lay down bricks than it is to stack rocks that, you know, it's like a jigsaw puzzle. I like that little patch right down there. You don't see the patches of survival like down on the bottom like that too often. You got another little floater down at the bottom. Yep, you can see the bricks all up on top. I can get in here real quick. Hold on. What's going on? Look at these ones. What's going on with all that stuff? Alright guys, yeah, I think that's about it. I was thinking about doing a short video in front of the bank, which is right around the corner. So, yep, hopefully the snow will melt because the snow covers a lot. That's why you got a really short window when the leaves fall off the trees to when the snow falls, where you can really see a lot. So, alright guys, have a good one. Yep, so same old, right? It goes down this regular concrete looking wall that goes all the way down to the street. You're on the bottom of this building, you're about 3/4 of the way, and then all of a sudden, what's this? What's that? Sorry guys, I've been trooping through the snow. First day I actually put the boots on. So, what's going on? This is some sloppy shit. Excuse the language. I try to refrain myself, but some sloppy mason, or else, what do you think? Something might have happened. So I was just walking up on this building right here. It's the Haywood Wakefield building, about a 1/4 mile long, just in the backside. I'm on the back side of it. I've done a couple videos over there on the front side and the side. Yeah, I think this used to be a star fort, just by some of the design of it. Look up back here. Look at right back here. Holy crap. Yeah. Wonder what's in there. I bet you I could find a brick over there, even in the snow. Yeah, so I was just down there in the parking lot. I'm going to show you something over there in a minute, but I think this used to be part of that. This wall is massive. And a lot of it's covered up by, you know, dirt and landscape. It's kind of fun being out in the snow, but yeah, on the other hand, it kind of sucks because it covers everything up. But I would try to find a brick over here, but the footing's really bad. I don't think I could really walk along the edge of that. These blocks are huge. They got distinct lines in them. It's all part of this, which I think used to be all part of that. This wall looks like it's concrete. Probably about 15 feet high. It's like a little alley. That rock wall I was looking at's right there. Look at this, look at the damage in here. There's the pipes right there. I gotta go. My phone's dying on me. See you later, guys.